Hello everyone, this is Rabab Alma, licensed marriage and family therapist and international life coach. And let me know where are you joining me from. I am talking today about, do you allow yourself to feel your feelings? I hope you can hear me well. I'm under the weather, but I have a commitment to do the live every Tuesday, so I like to stick to my commitment. So let me know where are you joining me from. I'm gonna go ahead and share this live with my other pages. So these lives and interviews are meant for general tips and infos. They are not meant to replace medical or therapeutic help. If you need therapy or counseling, please make sure that you reach out to a therapist or a counselor to seek the help you need. So while people are joining us, I'm gonna go ahead and share again. So what does that mean when I say, do you allow yourself to feel your feelings? How does that sit with you? Does it make sense or it does not make sense? I think it's important to recognize how we feel about feelings, and is it something that we recognize usually or we don't? And we need to recognize that it is important actually to feel and recognize and name our feelings. So when we make our feelings known to us first, we become better people, better partner, spouse, parent, child, a professional, and we start to act differently. It's like we start to act more authentically, because when we don't feel the feelings, we actually don't allow ourselves to be authentic and present, and we might withdraw. So when we try to express our feelings and talk about how we feel in a constructive, positive manner, so without anger and with calmness, then this will make the relationship better, closer, maybe deeper, because we are expressing these feelings to people or to the people around us. Of course, there are some times we cannot just say how we feel. If we are feeling a certain way and we are at work or we have children around us, so sometimes we have to hold it back. But so we can wait, but ultimately we need to share it with someone we trust, and someone we know that they listen to us and they care about us. So the issue about feelings they are not good or bad. They are just how we feel. Sometimes, or some people will go all their lives without recognizing the feelings. So they have this mask or this face, not because they want to lie to people. They just don't want to acknowledge their feelings because they think if they brush the feelings away, then, or under the rug, then they will be fine. Just to be practical, pragmatic, if you will. And then everything is okay. However, feelings play a huge role in our life, our professions, relationships with our children, spouses, friends, and actually we stay in a relationship or we leave it because how we feel. So it is important to understand and be aware of our own feelings. So I will tell you a story about someone. Of course, I will change some of the facts so to preserve confidentiality. But this person was an executive in their company. They were successful. A parent, a spouse, they have children, young children and teenagers, and they care for their children and for their parents. And they are very focused on what they want to do and to be successful in their lives. However, this person started to have anxiety and panic attacks. She did not know why. She knows that there are a lot of pressures in her life, pressures in her marital relationship, pressures with her children, her parents, work. But she always had that, I got it, I'm okay. I don't want to address the feelings. It's like, it seemed to me that if she addressed the feelings, then she will feel like embarrassed, or people will look differently at her, or she will be not show up as strong as people portray her, or she will try to betray herself to people. So she started to have panic attacks. Where did this come from? The more she denies her anxiety, the more the panic attacks started to get stronger. So this person used to deny the feelings, and things started to accumulate over the days and the years. And then her system started to tell her actually that you need to do something about it. The feelings started actually to show up in a unpleasant manner, as panic attacks, lack of sleep, and it affected every aspect of her life because she was unable to channel her feelings or deal with them in a positive manner. And I often hear people tell me, I don't want to cry. So what's the issue if you cry? I don't want to cry. If I cry, I won't stop. However, crying can be really a gift, a blessing, that you can get all of this energy out. But some people have this notion that emotions should not be shown to others. It's weakness. However, the most authentic thing in our lives are how we feel. Is how we feel. So when we are able to channel these feelings, and feelings, again, they are not good or bad, wrong or right. Is this the way you feel? No one has the right actually to tell you that the way you feel is wrong. This is the way I feel. I just need someone to listen, to be there, to understand, to connect, to be present. Sometimes we do not need anyone to tell us any opinion. Just listen. Just being present. Sometimes this is enough for someone to move on. So we want to share the feelings, and not only the negative ones, also the good ones. Sometimes we tend only to share the good feelings because they are good. But we don't actually share the other feelings, the other energies that protrude throughout our days. It's important to have that person or that professional or whatever it is to let your feelings out. Because feelings don't go away. They don't. They stay within us. We think they will go away. I will feel better tomorrow. Yeah, I might wake up and feeling better tomorrow, but what did I do with the feelings I had yesterday? Did I bottle them in? Where are they gonna go? Counselors and therapists, they talk about processing the feelings. Literally, just get the feelings out of the system. And have someone that you trust, you can confide with, to share the feelings and discuss how you feel. So back to that story about this person that I was talking to you about. This person, after starting therapy, she started to feel better. She started to have less panic attacks. She started to be able to control how she feels in terms of anxiety. Eventually, over the course of therapy, she started to feel more connected to herself, to her feelings, more aware of herself, more in tune with what's going on inside of her. She started to have better relationship with people around her, the spouse, the children, even at work. She started to know her limitations and her boundaries, her strength. She started to say no and be comfortable with it. She started to channel the feelings in a positive way. It doesn't matter what kind of feelings, positive or negatives, but we need to share these feelings. We need to process them. We need to be able to know why I'm feeling that way. Or if we don't know why, at least share how we feel. I think it's so important to feel authentic within ourselves, to have that integrity within ourselves. So it's I'm aligned, like my thoughts, my feelings, and how I behave are all aligned together. So I'm able to connect with myself and with others. And once this happens, a lot of people report they start to feel liberated, free, happier, more authentic, lighter. So I thought it's important to point this out today in the live, because the talk about feelings comes up a lot, and a lot of people don't know or don't want to talk about their feelings. So let me know, how do you handle your feelings? Put it in the comment below. Do you have someone to talk to? How do you feel about the whole feeling issue? Does it make sense to you? Does not make sense to you? Do you feel that feelings are bad or good or neutral? How do you feel about it? I hope you like this video. I know it's a short one. I'm under the weather, so I prefer to do a short live today, but I wanted to connect with you, and I wanted to share how I feel about feelings. And I wish you a wonderful evening. If you like this video, hit like, share it, and I will download it on my YouTube so you can subscribe and watch. You can also contact me via my website, rababalma.com. And I wish you all a wonderful evening and a wonderful week. Thank you and have a good night.